Welcome to this really chill for this. It's a fighting game we're doing, but we're doing it acoustically, I suppose. It's Tekken 7. Was Tekken 7 the first fighting game I did? Like, I did a bunch of these ones as a little test, but it's time for the story of it, because we're finally at that point in all of the games I've played. But it's time. They went really. They did sort of a weird, interesting thing in 6, where the story mode was like a whole deal, and they've gone even more sort of cinematic story focused with this. Why does it look as though? Why is Dr. Jekyll staring down Hihachi and Nina Williams? I've got some things to remember anyway, but let's see how not your typical fighting game structure this is. I mean, it's fairly typical now. They all got insecure about the wrestling-like nature of it all. But here's I thought that was just said strings with too many R's.
My first letter from my son a few years back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you."
My dad.
I was so happy I cried.
I'm crying at the
At
fathers.
the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed.
As I hugged Mary Jane.
For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son.
The
And I
Punch
managed
Boys.
to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father.
It's not gonna be as nice, is it?
It
I don't
said,
reckon.
"Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
Oh, that doesn't seem to be that's not a healthy relationship at all, is it? Oh. Several decades ago, I kicked you in the leg, but it didn't work. I punched you a few times in the belt. Oh, fucking hell. He hit so hard that it hurt the survival horror protagonist, who I guess was watching. Oh, my chin. Oh, no, it's different. Oh, I'm a little guy. I'm being a little man. It's showing you. I forgot this was even a thing. It's teaching you how to be. You can execute 4 preset moves by holding the assist button. Doesn't appear to be doing that. There's... No, none of that has turned out to be true. Very dramatic punching a child music. I'm getting somewhere though. If I could avoid getting hit by him, I can feel... Oh! I'm going a large amount, but it won't work, I bet. Nope, foot. I froze completely as I say this. You seem to have hit all of my nerve points. You did Fist of the North Star about me. Oh, the first cliff. Where it all began. Why is it cutting in these weird sort of... We needed to load two separate... Oh, press F to throw your child off the cliff! So that's why. Well, here we go. Fling a boy. Off you down. Tekken 7. We've thrown a boy. Years later. Man under the rubble. Oh, there's the soldiers. Who's under this metal man? Hey? Somebody's crashed. Which is a shame. Who are you soldiers for? Soldiers in general. One or more governments. This is the government. They want... Oh. Travelling in the funny sands, I stopped to take a piss. But not really. because I've got some stumbling to do. Oh, he's got all his straps hanging off. I'm doing a strategy. It's the only thing people look at bleepy tables for. That chair's empty. That might bode ill, we reckon. I can't scarcely believe I've not sat down in that. Oh no, they've made Africa confidential.
As leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Jin Kazama plunged the world into war. He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it.
Wasn't the best idea if we're being blunt, but we're not allowed to be blunt because we need to pretend that that's viable.
Just as Jean predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel.
Predicted. Azazel told him that's what he said, "Oi, would you mind waking me up?" And he did it.
Jean defeated Azazel in battle.
Azazel? You can't...
But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jean began has now
surprisingly did not go away because I punched that one bird.
And G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all. And
Bullshit.
the prize?
Bullshit artist. You could have just kept training people with the devil gene until he woke up on his own.
His whereabouts
Like
remain
every
unknown,
other secret
and his
order.
disappearance has tipped the scales in G Corp's favor.
You tit-wrangling Finch. We've seen a funny boy. The UN militaries. Alright, the United Nations has sent blue boys to pull you out of the sand.
Surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
They could sneeze bullets, we don't know yet. It's sort of the future? Futuristic-ish. Near future. One of those. Oh, my foot! Oh, it's my foot, it's my shoulder as well! I'm here! Remember me? I've got a nose. Or maybe the king of one of those. I might be able to have a tournament about it later. You never know. If I'm feeling original.
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take?
Big snake.
The answer to that question still eludes me.
The big snake keeps running away
That
every
day,
time you get
I
close.
was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world.
I'm the press, look, I'm the blue press.
When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack?
Because there's a war.
When I returned, nothing was as I remembered.
Oh
Roads
god, they've
used
moved
to
all the
quiet.
fires. I'm never going to be able to find my way
Hardly
around
in
now.
sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles line the streets like an iron wall.
King of Iron Wall.
Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air.
War is bad, in case you
The
hadn't
place I once
noticed.
called home was now just an ashen field.
And this guy whose name I don't
Streets
think we
echo
know
with the memories of playing children
is
and
letting us
delivery
know
trucks.
because we're very attached to him.
Everyone I loved had been lost to the
Oh
past.
no, not Notebook. And science.
That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
Oh, you're gonna become a punch boy. I don't think he even does. He just does more journalism. He's not involved in this story. he barely factors in. There was no point to having this man here. We just had to talk about the nature of war again, because certainly in Tekken 6 we proved could be trusted with that. We do need to do that. As your mouthpiece has become weirder. No, I'm warning you. Shoot him. We're all firing guns and none of us can hurt this old man because he's so good at punching. Hello! These are my legs. May I ask who's invading? The king of iron kicks. Yeah, it's the big grabby elevator. What was the point of making it work like that? What's the point of this device? What Silicon Valley tech bro decided this was more efficient? What if you need the elevator to punch someone one day? It's the Mishima Zaibatsu. Every piece of technology in the building needs to be able to punch people if the situation calls for it, which it usually does. I'm up it. No, those won't work. Oh, I've got bits of... Now I have bits of metal to explain why the bullets aren't hitting me. Oh, these'll get you though, we reckon. Certainly we've not seen this fail in the past. Well, you got one of them, and that... Of course, because that wouldn't set them off. He knows his own product, in fairness. He's intimately familiar with the design of these rockets, such that he knows where to hit them to make them not explode for a little bit.
Pain in the neck.
It's a shame about the old man who's blown up your elevator tonight. Did someone do a cartwheel? Or did somebody, like, did a spin through the... No, not that close. Why'd you need me? Right. Clearly, firearms don't work. The only thing that could... We have to settle this with our fists. This appears to be an anime. Where's the tall boys? No! Not you either. These are some really satisfying sound effects. Can you tell it suddenly entered its wheelhouse? Oh, no. There's quick time events. And I'm unfortunately not going to be as good. I can crouch though. It's telling me. It's telling me I can go, or I can stop. Oh, you are blocking high attacks, I guess. Is why it's telling me to crouch. Maybe. Oh, what if I do this though? Oh, no, it's not doing it. It doesn't want me to. Never mind then. Some of my moves appear to not be. Has part of your helmet gone away? Your suits seem to be designed differently every time I look at them. I'm not sure what's sausaging well on there. No, don't charge up. No, you have a gun. That's cheating. It's not the King of Iron Guns. The King of Iron Guns Elevator 7. Yeah, go away, you. Oh, that was a special one. That punch was something special, I reckon. Tournament Nexus. It's my new attack name. I'll figure out something for it to do later on. We'll be fine for... Oh, I'm on the roof. Now I'm up on the roof. That means I win. I win the company now. With no one left to organise a tournament, it's just whoever gets to the top of the building first. Oh no! Not the knives! Oh, you're here as well. Oh, I can flip. Mina indeed.
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
I want to punch. Whee! Having casual conversations while they do fightings because they're so used to it all. Oh, no. No, you don't get to be. You don't get a be to live in here without my permission anymore. Run away. Oh, now it's doing it. It's not doing much, but it can... Oh, what if this... What if... Oh, no, you don't understand. Headbutt. Hurt you. Headbutt hurt you. The new fun of the children. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh no, you're doing one of those that I can't. Well, I laugh though. It's the other... Oh. Yeah. So, what? Why have you poisoned me? Or attempted to? Oh, so there are There are, in fact, 2 rounds. You just thought you'd pretend there weren't for a second to sort of confuse me. I'm gonna get you with it. It wants me to do it. I was waiting for a better time, but I think it's just all going to be better times because it wants you to do the thing. It's artificially creating a Simpsons episode where the Mortimer family gets wrecked in the go-karting tournament. Who's Mortimers? We don't know! Ah! You did weird things around my tumbus, and now I'm going to win, though. So you... No. You're not gonna... What? I guess I got you. I guess I got you, it turns out, and now I walk towards you like this. Right, I've done a big fight on top of the building now, so you've got to give me the company. Hello, we're all No, you've got to give me the company. There's no point shooting me now. Look. I'm looking around at you because I don't quite believe it. Oh, now he negotiates. Or is it more a victory speech? I've punched enough people. He has punched enough people, it's fair. We've got to give him his prize. Apparently you can just sort of do that. Hello everyone, I'm in my suit now because I win the business. Oh, I'm here as well in my helicopter watching the news. I know there's a war on, and it's really not the time, but I want to see you all punch each other as much as you can if you would be so kind. I can't punch, I'm in the sand.
Excuse me, sir. Just now, Heihachi mission...
He doesn't like staying dead for very
Why
long.
on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
Got a new game coming out. He's trying so hard to restore order to this series. Like, all plans must involve a fighting tournament.
I found myself staying in a cheap
But
hotel.
it's no, the man's in a cheap hotel,
Reports on the hellish
and his
war
vengeance is
never
blazing.
left. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu
I have a face though.
sent
It's
shockwaves
me,
across the
just
globe.
a
The
white man.
announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night. But none of that mattered to me.
All I wanted to
In my
do
drab
was punch a
room,
big war.
I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil seemed so vague.
But I'm gonna try
Approached my
anyway.
hometown, the Mishima Zaibatsu? Or was it G Corporation?
Could have been the Battersea
With the
Torch
war
Boys, never rule them
submerged in
out.
Chaos, who could tell? In
There's
the darkness,
never
a fellow
any-
reporter
oh.
visited me and offered me a ray of hope.
It's me, the
in
reporter
form
of the
an
shadows. I'm
expose on
here
G
coming out
Corporation.
and giving you all of my
G
things.
Corp were at war with the Mishima Zaibatsu,
You
and it
know.
appeared that they
You
had
knew
the
that.
public on their side.
Well,
People
Jin did do a
believed that
lot
the
of-
Zaibatsu had started the war,
They had.
so it was only natural that they saw G Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel.
It's a little too hard right now.
Barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture.
Here's a Jack.
Revealed G Corp's
It's Jack
true
4.
colors, which conflicted with their public image.
It's
The
is that
picture
the guy
shed
from
light on the incident
Metal Gear
that had
Rising.
occurred only a few months earlier.
Senator Armstrong. If a bit wide. I don't know. Oh, they're using old cutscenes because it's more content, isn't it? And here the music's immediately going back to being good. I hate the music in this one. The soundtrack is not My favourite. They were fools for replacing the trance with dubstep. Oh, I'm gonna punch them as well though, look. Here we go. We've seen this one, have we not? But we're gonna it's real grainy. They've tried to hide the low quality behind like a sepia tone filter. Oh, here we go! Here, come on! Off a flop. No. No, I don't reckon. Oh, off I go, and here you are as well. Oh no, I want to hurt you though. So be hurt by these now. Oh, what are you doing there? What was the plan if I had done something like this? One of these, perhaps. One of... Oh, no. Not quite that, not quite this. A sort of... Oh. And then... Yes. I'm just kind of... I appreciate that, Did they just have this music lying around, or did they sort of rework it into an arena theme? Because this was not fight stage music before. They've done their crown into a non-plus sign. Oh. I don't remember... I've got a different hand going away. This, no. What's the, We've got an infinite amount of time to punch all of them. But what's the criteria? I guess we've done it, because it did the thing again. I still don't know why... There's no word yet on why they betrayed you at all. Oh, there's my head going. Oh no, the ceiling... The ceiling is still going, unfortunately. I can barely make out what's going on in this, because it's so... Fight. You know, trying that on me. I'd rather you fucked off. Oh, oh. No. You gotta have harm. At least you're just doing the same thing over and over. You're not really pasting daisies outside the post office, are you? You're not here to innovate for Markle Durko, the big boy at the big boy postman, Michael Durkle, Markle Michelson. They've all got such similar names. I'm trying to figure out which post officer is trying to stop you from doing whatever I said earlier. One! He did the one maneuver. Oh, round of applause for the one boy. The one boy supreme. Michael Merkinson. Who we all think is pretty great. There's... Stop. You can turn on have more health mode, it looks like. Oh dear. I'm getting run over by a big bus full of funny penguins. Oh, and sometimes you don't even care that I'm blocking. Oh no. No, I'm trying to get you as many times as I want to, but it doesn't always. Oh god. Oh, I'm not great. I'm not great at the man. He's not my best man, is Heihachi. Fight. He didn't even attend the wedding. Ha! Joke. Joke kick. Joke attack. Comedy. Oh no, he doesn't like comedy in his pectoral muscles. What if I do one of this though? Yeah, you can't even. No scooching. It's just an infinite coin boy. Can't get home. All the coins are interfering with his navigational sense. Someone magnetized them to fuck with magnetic pigeons in the area. And he is one now, and he can't escape. It's technically being used for its intended purpose, but he was not strictly the intended target. They didn't care so much about the infinite coin boy. They just wanted to wreak havoc. Some people just want to watch all the pigeons set fire at once. And that's exactly what they did. Let me do my thing. You look like, yeah. It looked like something, and so I did something, and it was. Stop being there. I shout at you until you go away. But there were even more. I'm quite tired. I'm quite tired of your head! Off I go. Normal face. Activate! That's what a normal face is. If you weren't aware. And they cut out the last bit because Raven's not really a factor right now. We don't think. And now it's drawn? Oh, I'm going in and... Oh, it's explaining... It's now going to show us him dealing with it, is it? Serious marksman.
The media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when
yeah, you know, one of those big temple explosions that happen.
Things didn't appear quite so clear-cut.
There's a lot of different explosions happening. It's like more than one can explode at once. Did you freeze? Sorry.
Of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences.
All of them were accidentally thrown off cliffs during a company retreat.
In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge.
He bayed them all to death.
The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima.
There were heavy bay marks on all of their throats.
The guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
He turned the light off to do all this scheming. There was no reason for him to, as far as I can tell. He'd won. He had the company. But he loves... Oh.
It says here they're based in Italy.
Why?
A society of exorcists.
Why is it sometimes drawn?
Europe. What are you planning this time?
There's exorcists now, because we've got devils in fairness.
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
Why would he not plan on that? I need a big publicity event to show up to showcase the new iPhone devil. World premiere. He's a big Satan about us. Look at my shirt. I don't have one. Fuck. Fuck, I didn't have a shirt when I told him to look at it.
Returning your calls. You're quite the negotiator.
I love punching churches down every day.
If you say so.
Oh, yeah, the Beakuses! The Beakuses are coming. It's the Beakus Brigade. We have guns as well. We have fun little guns. Old-fashioned ones. Oh, no. We look like plague doctors, so we have to have sort of anachronistic weaponry for the time period. Come out here. I've strangled a bird in front of you now. You gotta come and deal with me yourself. Claudio is here.
Mi sembrava di aver declinato la tua offerta. I cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti.
We like this.
Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
It used to just be about the exorcisms, man. Oh, why'd you land all the way up there? I've got to climb up the stairs now to do this.
Se è così,
I'm about to have punch for you then.
un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare.
It seems... Ah, fuck! So the reason I stopped just there, I was expecting there to be, like, break points. Like, it might ask me if I wanted to continue yet, or, like, give me any way to pause other than mid-fight. But I'm having to end the episode because it's time. But no, there's a perfectly cut old man punch, and we'll return to see the hilarious conclusion of a big exorcist fight next time. So tune in, and remember, if at first you don't succeed, punch the man who said no, and that'll convince him to work with you. I feel like the art style for your suit portrait's a bit different, but I don't know for certain. I'm just gonna walk away.